Sup guys, it's John here from tehkseven, and how you people doing? I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday weekend. As most of us know, the Apple iPad has just been released in stores, so we're gonna be dedicating an entire episode to it. So just sit back, relax, and get ready to have some mobile news served to phone-in style with some shrimp cracker things on the side for snacks. Man, Asian food items sound gross. Let me start off by saying that this is not an iPad review, impressions, hands-on or hands-off video. No, Daniel-san, wax on, wax off. There's plenty of those kinds of videos anywhere you look, from the in-depth techie stuff from Techno Buffalo's John 4 Lakers to a more personal and laid-back approach by liketotallyawesome Philly D, aka SXC Phil. Come on, let's get to the giveaways. I want my free iPad. Boy Genius Reports is giving away a free 64GB Wi-Fi model that retails for about $700. All you gotta do is head on over to that article post and leave a comment explaining why you think you should win. Pretty easy, isn't it? Unfortunately, you gotta be 18 years old and over and live in the United States, which means I can't enter. Hash browns! Contest ends April 10th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so get your comments in. If that's not enough, Zagg, makers of the Invisible Shield, are giving away not one, but 4 iPads in total. Not sure exactly what model this is though. The contest runs from April 4th to May 1st. All you gotta do is enter in your email and that's it. And prepare to get your email inbox spammed by Zagg. If you're curious about how well the Apple iPad did in terms of sales, apparently Apple has sold over 300,000 iPads as of April 3rd at midnight, which includes pre-orders, Apple Store sales, partner sales, and so on. Also, there has been over 250,000 book downloads from the iBook Store, as well as over 1 million application downloads from the App Store. Even the Apple Store employees are happy. We got Matchbox 20's Rob Thompson on the right there, UK's Robbie Williams in the middle, and John Goslin from John and Kate Plus 8 to join in the celebration. Just kidding, I don't really know who those people are, but they look happy. If you're one of those people who just got the iPad and need a little bit of help, head on over to Apple's official website. Here you can find a handful of helpful tutorial videos where it shows you how to use Safari, Mail, YouTube, and all that fun stuff. If you're looking to enhance your iPad experience, you need what else but apps. Apps, definition, abbreviated form for application. Origin, not too sure, but Apple popularized it. Function, makes things awesome. TechCrunch compiles a very detailed list for iPad applications, including the iBook and Kindle application for reading, TweetDeck for twittering, Netflix and ABC Player for movie stuffs and videos, and much more. And best of all, most of these applications are free, which is a good thing after what the oversized iPod did to your wallet. So expensive, but so good. Another thing the iPad was designed to do would be gaming. The iPhone took mobile gaming to another level. Now with the iPad, mobile gaming is just too much to handle. Into Mobile has compiled a list of the top 11 games they'd recommend for the iPad. This list includes Command & Conquer Red Alert, Plant vs. Aliens HD, Flight Control HD, and much more. There's one free game in the list, but all of these games range from $4.99 to $14.99. Unfortunately, the iPad games don't have the same price tag as the iPhone ones. So expensive! Engadget also compiles a top iPad game list with gameplay videos to go along with it. A few of the games from the list would be Diner Dash Grilling Green, Touch Grind HD, and Minigore HD. Oh my goodness, I love Minigore. You're like this guy that shoots like a bunch of black things that come at you, and sometimes there's this big black thing, and sometimes there's these little black things out on fire so they run faster, and I probably sound crazy trying to describe this game, but trust me, it's a good game. Unfortunately, with all of this hype and excitement, we got some bad news as well. Apparently, some of the iPads are having Wi-Fi issues. The Wi-Fi antenna is located at the back of the iPad, right behind the Apple logo. The back, of course, is made out of brushed aluminum, and on top of that is this spot where you're supposed to place it on a bed or a table or something like that. So it may affect Wi-Fi signal strength, but we're not too sure about that yet. There might also be software issues as well, as 2 of the iPads from Into Mobile have had this Wi-Fi problem. No, Wi-Fi makes me a sad panda. The iPad might also have some trouble charging. Now, instead of charging the battery, users might see a not charging indicator being displayed in the top right corner. According to sources, the iPad will charge if you plug it into a wall, in an iMac, or a new MacBook Pro. The iPad won't charge if you plug it into a PC, an older MacBook Pro, and a USB hub. Hopefully Apple will fix this issue soon. Wow, it won't charge if you plug it into a PC. Apple is stepping up their game against Microsoft. So my question for you guys today would be, with all the news, reviews, and all that kind of stuff for the iPad, would you buy one? If yes, Why? If no, why not? I'm still kind of meh, but I remember when the iPhone came out, I was all like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. And then jailbreaking happened and the iPhone became so awesome, so who knows, I might like the iPad. We'll just have to see. Got some interesting things here for today's Theme of the Day segment. Null's Graphics has compiled an article featuring 30 free iPad wallpapers. Definitely check that out. I mentioned this one before, but it deserves another shout out. Here is the iPad theme for the iPhone and iPod Touch. Check out the link to Redmond Pie to see how you can make your own iPad mini. This episode of Phonage is brought to you by Blendtec, known on the interwebs for their Will It Blend videos. Wait, no. Nuh-uh! Divert your eyes, children! Oh yes, they did! Last episode I asked what you guys thought of the new YouTube layout, and as I expected, a lot of you guys hated it. But let's focus on the comments that were actually positive. The Hoolian said, I'm liking the new YouTube layout, except for the whole like and dislike thing. Also, what camera are you rocking out for your videos, John? Not the worst, I'm guessing. I sorta like the like thing. Wow, that's sorta weird to say. As for my camera, I use a Sony HDR SR10 HD camera. Sounds fancy, I know, but it's not really that great, trust me. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Phonage. For free mobile themes, ringtones, and wallpaper downloads, check out tehkseven.net. All the links to the news, articles, and videos we talked about today can be found on the bottom. This was John from tehkseven.net, and I will see you guys on Friday. Laters. My free iPad. Oh, my throat. Why does it hurt?